that's what is like scary to me. I don't know if this is safe or if I'm gonna get canceled for this. What's going on, you guys? I don't know. It's the anxiety, you guys. But I feel like sometimes I'm kind of a quiet speaker. Let me not joke about that. So, well, here I am again. I started realizing when I was watching my other videos that I'm kind of like a quiet speaker, and I couldn't really hear myself, and I was like thinking, should I get myself a microphone or some shit? But never mind. So for this video, hopefully this is not something that's gonna come out boring. I don't want it to come out boring. So basically, I'm gonna take you guys along the day. I was gonna say vlog, but I'm not really going out anywhere. It's just like a realistic day of what goes on in my day-to-day. So I already started off the day. I wake up at 8:30 to 9. So that's like my regular schedule. So their feeding time is around 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And obviously I don't want to let them win and tell them that it's their eating time. I'm gonna open the door because he keeps scratching. But anyways, I already started off my day and I woke up. Today was one of those days where I kind of felt, probably because I'm on my period and it does happen often. Am I even recording? Dude, imagine if I'm not. So today was one of those days where I felt sad, and it's almost like I'm not even just sad. I feel depressed. And so, but the things that I think about, because it happens very often when I'm on my period and I get, I'm gonna say depressed because it feels like depression. The things that I think about are valid things that I should be, you know, sad about and feel these emotions about. And I think I've discovered the niche that I want to do for my YouTube channel. Because I don't know, it took me a while to think about what I want to do, since I like so many niches on YouTube, but that I like to watch, and I'm kind of like, oh, that's cool, but like, what's something that actually fits me? And I think it's like those cozy YouTubers, like those YouTubers that you watch to get comfort and things like that. What I was sad about was, dude, imagine if I cry right now. 1 second. Oh, I'm getting a cramp right now as I speak. Like, it all leads back to my trauma and what I went through, but I definitely do stop myself a lot from getting opportunities, from experiencing new experiences, if that makes sense, from like reaching my goals. And I really don't want to do that anymore. I want to break that cycle to reach my newer goals in my life. And I don't want to pressure myself either, you know, pressure myself that I have to reach a goal, that I have to be successful at my early 20s, because I am 20, and I feel like the age that I am right now and where I am in my life, you have people pressuring you to do this, to do that, whatever the fuck, I don't know. I'm still young, but anyways. So I was like thinking about that. It's valid to feel those emotions, but I just don't want to be stuck in that. I feel like I definitely do get a lot of anxiety from reaching my goals or doing the things that I want to do. So that's what is like scary to me, and because of that I stay in my comfort zone, if that makes sense. And then another thing that I was thinking about was, so yesterday and a couple days ago, me and my hubby, we went hang out with some friends, which I'm not really the type of person that just hangs out with people. But I'm glad that I went, because I feel like I learned something new about myself. And this year I do want to push myself to do new things and different things. But I'm glad that I did do that. It's kind of like one of those things, like you don't know what's going to happen or what you're going to learn until you do that thing. It made me realize a whole bunch of other things. And I've noticed this a lot about me, is I'm someone that I feel like it's most likely the anxiety and also trauma that stops me to connect with other people. I don't know if it's because I don't feel as safe to express myself. Yeah, it's the anxiety. It's the anxiety, you guys. And also this body mist smells so good. I do love people, I do love talking to people, but it's just like, it's one of those things that I just kind of like go mute when I'm with other people. I go mute. I literally don't say nothing. I say things here and there, but I go mute. I go mute a lot. But I'm obviously not judging myself too much. I don't want to be too harsh on myself either. But I don't know. I think that's something that I do want to overcome. But I'm obviously not going to be the most extroverted because I feel like I've never been that extroverted. But it just made me sad to think about that my trauma made me the way that I am. It's really sad, but I really pay attention to it because like it's one of those things that makes me aware that I have anxiety and that it makes me think about the things that I went through. So that was my little rant anyways. And so also getting back to the video about my day-to-day things. So basically that's what I did in the morning. I journaled, and right now I think I'm gonna be doing some planning for the week since it's Monday. So planning is, and then I also have my cats channel, so what I'm gonna film for my cats channel and things like that. Come along. I might cook here in a little bit. I don't feel the best right now. Did I say that yesterday I felt like I had hot flashes? I think they were hot flashes, but all of a sudden I felt very hot. My back was sweating. Mind you, it was not hot in here, but I felt so hot. I didn't even, sometimes when I feel anxiety, I get hot, but I wasn't feeling anxiety. Nothing else hurt except I was getting very hot. And then all of a sudden that happened. So I was like, what the hell is happening? What's going on with me? But I decided to lay down and I felt better. But then the crazy thing is that after that, I felt cold and I felt shivers. What's going on, you guys? I don't know. But so I'm gonna take it slow because I'm on my period right now. They're eating right now. They eat at about 1:30. Around that time is the time that I like to feed them. So mind you, I do my research on how old they are and how much they weigh. So I do feed them 3 times a day. They don't eat dry food. All they eat is wet food. And to be honest, I was thinking about feeding them food that's more, what's even the word for it? I guess healthier in the sense of, you know, what you're feeding your cats, but at the same time I feel like that's kind of risky because I've heard that it might not be enough nutrients for them. So this is gonna work for right now. My knowledge on that is not the best. Maybe in the future, and also I want them to be healthy kitties. I'm just gonna take it low key right now. Probably gonna color later too and edit some videos. I'm holding my cat because she likes to jump on the counter, which cats are known for jumping on the counters and things like that. My other cat does that. Ah! She's clawing me. That was a sharp pain, but only to get to the other top levels. But this cat likes to get on the counter to get the scraps. But anyways, right now it's 3 p.m. and I'm gonna get ready to cook for the afternoon. I do have some leftovers from last night. I was making pizza, but I was making it from scratch, okay guys? It was no frozen pizza. But you know what I'm realizing as well while I'm cooking, and when you move out, you start to realize, make sure you guys eat good as well, because no one's gonna put these ingredients into your body except yourself. I don't know, because I feel like, unpopular opinion, but this is like facts. America, like the way that Americans eat, and I'm an American myself, is, I'm not the healthiest ever. I don't eat the healthiest shit ever, but it's really unhealthy. And one thing that I did cut out was drinking soda. I don't drink soda anymore. Instead, I drink sparkling water, and that's another, I caught that on because I do live with my hubby, and he likes sparkling water. At first, I didn't like it, But sparkling water is great. You get the bubbles of the soda, but it's water and it's good. I do get other drinks that do have a little bit of sugar in it, but just watch out for things that you eat. Make sure you guys eat your vegetables too. This is the thing I gotta do for myself too, because those things are very important. And it affects your mood, it affects everything, your day-to-day life, how you function, and how am I gonna survive and feed these kittens. She's acting bad right now, so she's gonna go to timeout. You guys, I don't know if this, oh my god, my angry. I don't know if this is safe or if I'm gonna get canceled for this. But I put water in here, so basically this boils. And so basically when you want to do noodles, when you want to do pasta type things, and for me, I don't know why, but the water takes forever to boil, and I don't have that much patience. So I'm gonna go ahead and boil this. So I made some pasta and I'm done with that. It was pretty easy. All I really had to do was boil the water and put pesto in it. And so now I'm making a salad. We don't have a lot of veggies, but I heard that a salad doesn't need to be like a good salad to have a lot of stuff in it. Sometimes it's about the dressing, sometimes it's about other things. So this is my second time making my own croutons, and basically what I'm gonna do is cut this into little squares, add, I believe it's like black pepper, garlic, onion, and olive oil, salt. I'll look back at it again, but it's pretty easy. And then I put it on this baking sheet, bake it, or you can put it on a pan. And ever since I've been doing this, I prefer my croutons this way. All right, I have them cut up like this, and honestly, you really don't need a lot of croutons depending whether you like a lot of croutons or not, but pretty easy. Like I said, garlic, onion powder, salt, black pepper. If you have other things, you could put other seasonings, but this is what I have, and olive oil. So right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm watching YouTube videos. I'm watching YouTube videos, and I'm not just like watching them just to watch them. Well, I do enjoy watching these videos, but basically what I'm doing is putting my critique lenses on, because that's how I get ideas for my YouTube videos and inspiration. So that's what I've been doing as of lately. I don't know if I mentioned, but I am really not on TikTok anymore. I started to realize that I really do consume a lot on TikTok. And so now I would say it's now been a week since I've stopped using TikTok. And honestly, I haven't really been itching to go on TikTok. The first 2 to 3 days was kind of hard, but now I'm already used to it. It doesn't really interest me as much since I see other inspo, other places elsewhere. Sometimes I do go on it, but I don't really feel the urge to go on there and stay there. So, and I definitely do feel better that I'm not on TikTok as much. But right now, just scrolling on YouTube and getting some ideas. And then here in a couple minutes, I think I'm gonna take my cats outside since they love going outside. And the weather has been very nice lately. Spring's finally here. And I survived the winter. Right now, I'm watching a video that's called Fashion for the Face. And just things like that, because I feel like when I was on TikTok, I didn't really feel the need to go further on and do my own research. When you're on TikTok, you just scroll and scroll and scroll. But I'm not trying to be like the smartest person out here and trying to research and know all information. It's just for my own thing, you know? I like doing research, I like learning new things, but I'm not trying to be the most intellectual, if that makes sense. That's never been my thing, to be honest. I don't feel the need to, I don't know, be the smartest. But yeah.
is okay, let's go. Do you guys know that reference? I remember I used to always say that reference, that meme, that vine, or whatever it is. But we're now at the ending of the video, the conclusion. But that's what a realistic day looks like in my life. In other people's eyes, it might not look as exciting, like things that I did that were exciting. And wait, it's true. But I also feel like you should celebrate every day. I know it sounds like cheesy, but it's real, you guys, because you never know when it's gonna be your last day. That's true though. But just, you know, just celebrate every day. This does sound cheesy, but celebrate every day. You can do something that brings you happiness. This is what my day looked like, and I did take it a little bit slow, so it's kind of like what my days look like when I'm on my period. I just take it very slow because my body's telling me to, and I just can't. The hot flashes that I had was crazy because it's like second puberty hitting me. I've experienced hot flashes, but those hot flashes, I've never experienced anything like that before. That was pretty new. My cramps weren't really bad this time, but I did have hot flashes, which scared me because I was getting hot all of a sudden. I was like, what? I felt like my blood was like, it was traveling through my body, and I feel better. I'm still gonna just reflect throughout the days, try not to overthink as much, and keep working on that. But thank you for watching the video, guys. All right, bye.